Malaysia announced that from 2020 of July, all those who return to Malaysia from overseas will have to undergo the mandatory self-quarantine. And the current situation is by using a quarantine wristband to let the public identify the quarantine person. But sometimes there will be such a person who does not follow the regulation and still desire to travel around the public. And this already led to the explosion of COVID-19 cases in Malaysia of the Indian man disobeyed the quarantine order upon his return from Sivaganga, the cluster Sivaganga in last year August. But how this issue will be solved if we propose a comprehensive system towards this issue. For the quarantine user, we have proposed a HESM application as well as a tracking wearable to monitor the movement of the quarantine user. For the non-risk user, the C-Trace application is developed as to trace and report the quarantine user wearable if non-adherence occur. For the authorities, a HESM monitoring dashboard has been designed, and with the power of the OpenVino, the dashboard is able to integrate a face recognition system as identification for the quarantine user when using the application. Let's start the demonstration with the first registration part by using the HESM monitoring dashboard. The user information can be registered through the HESM monitoring dashboard. A photo is required to upload for the quarantine user. Each user role will show the quarantine day left, the face recognition, wrapper button, health and location status button. Once done, the authorities need to run the first time detector to register the face into the engine. After the crop picture appear, means the face data is registered. The wearable consists of one microcontroller, two BLE module, and one pulse and blood oximeter sensors. Here's to explain the use of two BLE modules. One of the BLE module is mainly responsible for transmitting the sensor data to smartphone, and another one is always discoverable for the public as the function for the C-Trace application. Before the user start the application, open the Bluetooth and pair the wearable. Once paired, and you are ready to start the HESM. Log in by using the given username and password during registration. The main page consists of historical data column, quarantine data section, and main periodic check now button. Run the check now and start the checkup cycle. First, the application is required the user to upload a selfie photo. After the upload button clicked, the photo will directly send to the HESM monitoring dashboard, and the face recognition indicator will change from green to yellow. Clicking the yellow indicator button, recognition will run. Once done, the indicator will change the color. The green colors means the result is matched. Continue with the health checkup. The users are required to connect the wearable and check the health status. And last, end with the location checking. And continue the checking cycle with further notice.
I think I can bring the wearable and also smartphone go to my other friend's house ma. I can also perform the same checking step at my friend's house. Okay, go out with the wearable and also the smartphone.
When the users go out with the wearable and the smartphone, the non-risk user with the C-Trace application is able to sense the wearable within 2 meters. Once the application sends the wearable in 2 meters range, the application will trigger notification. The notification will prompt out even the application is not open or run in background. Click the yes button, the flag will directly send to the authorities, and the button of the user change from green to red, and the authorities can check the detail of this report.
Since I wear this wearable, the others can tracking me so I just tear down this wearable and then I bring smartphone only go out. Also can right? Okay, bring smartphone only.
When arriving to the health checkup stage, the skip button will prompt out instead of the next button because the wearable is not connected. If the skip button is clicked, a flag will be made to the authorities.
Skip will report So I think I just remain this page and then I go home, wear my wearable and then continue to scan.
Regarding this issue, if the user not complete the checking cycle within 10 minutes, a flag will be sent to the self button and the self button change from green to red.
Since I do everything also can track me, so I just pass this wearable and also a smartphone to my sister. I don't think the system is so intelligent can recognize me. Okay, I just pass and I go out.
During the face recognition, the user still can upload the photo and continue the checking cycle. But at the authority side, once a new photo is uploaded, the authorities will run the recognition. If the image uploaded is not matched, it will give a red flag instead of green flag, and the result is not matched. And this is the comparison between the current solution, which is a quarantined person only using the pink wristband, and this solution for the quarantined person is totally free from restriction, and all it depends on the self-discipline. While another solution that have been released in some country by using the GPS-based wristband, and this solution is restrict the movement of the quarantined person, but it will having lots of error and inaccurate report from the wristband. And our solution have been getting the effort and cooperation from quarantine user, normal citizen, and the authorities. A HISM application for quarantine user always checking the status of the user by using the wearable, and the normal citizen can help authorities to track the movement of the quarantine user. Hence, the movement is totally restricted, and the system is easy to investigate the non-adherence issue.
Fantastic job, well done, Vijay. But what else the system can do? Of course, it can be used for fully vaccinated monitoring system for those who have vaccinated. And second one, most importantly, after this pandemic COVID completely end, it can be used for home healthcare monitoring system for elderly people and for those who have critical health conditions, so that we can trigger to the authority automatically.
Yes, definitely, doctor. And that's all from us. My name is Wei Jie. Thanks for watching.